Hello from the apartment. Today we're going to Animal Kingdom because first and foremost, I need to return this t-shirt and it's a large. I'm a medium or large, by the way, but this thing is like way too small and I'm just gonna have to go to an XL. I've never bought an XL shirt in my entire life. Also, I got my lens back, so super excited about that, which means low light videos are going to be a thing again. So very excited, but yeah, look at the time right now. It is 4:22 and we are heading over towards Animal Kingdom. It is only open till 7 p.m. So going to grab my lens because it might get dark, grab my shirt, and it's time to get out of here. I can see my Uber down there, AKA Nicole, making my way. All right, well, we will see you guys over at Animal Kingdom in 2 seconds. We officially are here. We parked in Peacock 113. Actually, I think technically Peacock 112. And we'll get right onto the tram. It is very busy today. Let me show you guys a little picture that I snapped here of the wait times as we were pulling in. And a nice little quick tram ride over here. I'm surprised with how many people are coming in with only 2 hours left in the park. I would try and get, a potential dinner reservation or something at Yak and Yeti, but I think they close early, like 6 or something. I don't know whose entrance ticket booths I like the most. Animal Kingdoms are pretty fun. The way that they have all the just animals, and then you obviously have the dinosaur there, but just the theming of Animal Kingdoms might be the best. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look. Every single time I go to a park, I'm gonna have to look now. I don't pay enough attention, but Animal Kingdoms always grabs my attention. Thank you. It looks like these guys are up and moving around back there. Can you see them in the back? I feel like they're never up and alive whenever we come in. Quite the pacing. There's one back there. You can see that guy back there too. These are Babarusa? Baby Rusa? I don't know how you pronounce that. Translates to a pig deer. A reference to the antler-shaped tusks of the male. Reminds me a lot of like a warthog almost, but maybe not quite as pig-like. Yeah, they look a little different for sure. And now time for the money shot. The tree. With some decently loud music. Never gets old walking into this park. Such a nice shot. So first up, we are going to head towards Dinosaur. Get on that because that is pretty much the lowest line that we can get for now. I think it was like 10 or 15 minutes. And I don't know. I mean, it's going to be hard to get on more than like one big time attraction here. But we will certainly try. We will certainly try. Oh. Kevin is always out. Kevin is like the #1 meet and greet here. She's always just having a field day. Every single time we are here, Kevin is out and greet. I wonder if they're ever gonna end up doing something now on this little lagoon now that Kite Tails is gone. It's been gone for a little while now, and I haven't even heard any rumors of what they're gonna end up doing. But I feel like it's a decent space. You have all the seating like way out there on the stone area. So I'm not too sure. We'll update you if we ever hear anything though. Making a guest appearance today is myself. I think it's the first time I've been on cam today. But I do need to reiterate, today is a Monday, the middle of February, and it is very, very busy. And I have said this in one of my older videos, but this is the time of year where the cheerleaders are coming to Disney World. So there is a lot of extra bodies here because you're getting a lot of families. Because it tends to be younger kids, so they're bringing their entire family. They just make a trip out of it. Very busy time to visit right now. So if you guys are planning a vacation, make sure you guys keep that in mind. You would almost assume like February could potentially be a lesser month for crowds. And it's not really the case, especially I feel like things get bumped earlier and earlier and earlier, much like special events, Halloween events and Christmas events, right? They do them like months, I feel like, in advance now. It's no longer like the month of. So I wonder if they ended up pushing this a little earlier. I'm not too certain, but definitely a busy time of the year right now. However, we are coming up to Dinosaur here, and I still think this is a low weight line. But one of the only. But here we go. 15-minute standby. Probably pretty accurate, maybe a little less to be honest. I'm not seeing a ton of people walk in here, so we might get a little lucky, might have less than that. But we'll give you an update here. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes though, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We have made it. We'll talk to you guys in just a minute as soon as we travel through time. It says prehistorically low prices. Maybe back in the prehistoric days, I would say. But prices at Disney are not low. Not accurate. False advertisement. Donald is doing a meet and greet over here at his little welcome center. Look at that. Pretty late. I feel like a lot of meet and greets don't tend to go very late. But it's nice that he's actually doing something right now. So it's exciting. Decent little line for it too. I think we're gonna try and do, what is it, Triceratops spin, right? We didn't get to do it last time we were here. We actually were waiting in line and then realized we had to kind of boogie out. But I think we're actually gonna go in and get on a ride. Another line that seems to be low. So instead of wasting our time, we'll make sure that we're doing rides. I never saw this before. Looks like there's like used license plates as part of the facade like structuring here with the rocks. I don't know if there's any meaning to that, but kind of interesting. We're heading to number 1, which should just be right around the corner here. Oh, that sun is beaming down right now. All right, you taking the back?
Yeah, the back.
Right, I guess we're front. Oh, whoa. There's a side panel. I feel like everybody else is up front. We either have a new or an old machine. I feel like I'm Professor X. Here we go. We have the up and down. Going up. Oh! Are we tilting?
I don't think doing anything.
I feel like I'm tilting.
Forward or back?
I feel like I'm tilting forward right now.
How about now?
Backward?
Backward.
Oh, it worked. My downward?
Yeah.
Are we going down? Oh, now we are.
From that one.
Oh, up and down. Oh, there's quite a delay. I'm holding up. We're not going up. Well, that was fast. Oh, bumpy road.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So right behind us here, we have the Yak and Yeti, and Nicole and I would like to try it at some point, and they said that they have bar availability whenever like a spot opens. They don't take like reservations for it. However, they are booked on walk-up and reservations for the day. Again, being very busy, we kind of expected that. But we would ideally like to try it at some point. It's gotten great reviews from everything I've seen online. The menu looks really good. So I think at some point we will definitely try that, but it won't be today, unfortunately, because I want to get kind of the full experience. I don't want to just go to the bar and sit down and kind of do it that way. As you guys know from previous videos, I don't prefer the bar if at all possible. I prefer to, have a nice sit-down situation versus just kind of tabletop or whatever they got there. So we will eventually do it, but that isn't for today. We are going to head over towards Everest now because I need to do an exchange on my shirt, like I mentioned earlier, and we're gonna check the line. It says it's 80. It was posted 95 when we first pulled up to the park. It's at 80, so it is trending downward a little bit. However, because it's after 5:30, the safari is no longer running, which means the other rides potentially could increase in popularity, or some people might be leaving the park. We'll see. But as of now, it is a posted 80. We'll go see what it looks like right now. Here's our beautiful view of Everest right now. And in my hand, I have the shirt that we're gonna go attempt to exchange. I don't have a receipt, but I mean, we literally bought this within, I think, like 20 days. It's been less than 30 days. I do know that it's been less than 30 days, so we shouldn't have a problem. And I'm not trying to get a return. I actually just want to exchange it. I just need the XL, or not XL. Yes, XL. Holy cow! Here is the queue for Expedition Everest. I don't know if we're going to be doing this today. It is outside with switchbacks. I've never, ever, ever seen this before. Holy cow! This is crazy. Look at that. 80-minute posted wait, and that, I bet you, is pretty accurate. Well, that took me all of maybe 10 seconds. They were totally cool with it. They just said, yep, don't worry about it. Gave me the XL and called it a day. So yes, we have a new shirt that we can finally wear. I've been holding out on wearing this because it was too small. As a large, again, I'm right under 6 foot. I'm 5'11 and a half, by the way. 5'11 and a half, 165 pounds. I should be at a large. Oh well. You can typically get pretty nice visuals from right here. Oh, but it says nobody in the front row, but there was. I thought it's pretty accurate where like you'll get this track and that track going at the same time. Ah, here we go. It goes pretty quick. For just kind of a normal roller coaster, this thing kind of holds. I'm not gonna lie to you. Here is a little update on the rides here. So, Triceratops Spin is back up, it looks like. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes for Tough to Be a Bug, 20 for Dinosaur, Everest at 80, Navi at 95, and Avatar at 145 minutes. And if you're like me, you kind of forget that like 145 minutes isn't like an hour and 45 minutes. It's like 120 minutes is 2 hours. So that's like 2.5 hours. And again, I can understand why, because I do the same thing. But yeah, I don't really know what else we're going to be able to do here in a timely manner. There's 15 minutes till park closes. I mean, Everest just is not worth waiting in an 80-minute long line when we normally wait like 20 minutes or less. Navi, it's an okay ride, but I mean, I wouldn't wait very long. I'd wait maybe 20 to 30 minutes tops for that ride. It's pretty casual. And Avatar I would wait for, but I don't know if I'm going to wait 2.5 hours today. So, I don't know, maybe we'll go see if we can find just a little bite to eat here. Crowds are busy for sure, and makes it pretty difficult when you don't have a ton of just rides to do in the park, I guess. You know, there's not really a ton of attractions here at Animal Kingdom. Something big too when it comes to Animal Kingdom is it tends to be definitely a show park. You know, you have the safari, which obviously closes at 5:30. But then you have just like the little shows that they have going on, a lot of animal exhibits and things like that. So that's kind of where they make up with their attractions not being as plentiful as some of the other parks. You do have kind of other little things to do around the parks. I want to go find Nomad's Lounge and see if we could try that because I've heard great things about that place too. And I feel like we can maybe just get a little snack over there. I'm not totally certain how Tiffin's and Nomad Lounge work. I kind of feel like they're like the same, or they're in like the same area. Because like I want to like hang out outside, but I feel like they have like fries or something. That's what I keep hearing is they have like these fries. I don't know. We're gonna check real quick, and we'll kind of give you an update here in 2 seconds. I gotta ask and see what's going on here. They did have some walk-up options here at the Nomad Lounge, so we're gonna go ahead and wait for a table here. They said about 10 minutes, and I think the plan is to just get some fries. Just because I've heard a lot about them. So we're just going to kind of wait here and see what happens. Thank you. So I just put my old/new lens back on just because we're going to see. Are you ready? So this is where my other one could basically start/stop as far as how bright it could get. Look at this room just lighting up. Woo! Isn't this crazy? We can finally do low light again. To you guys, it probably seems so bright in here, but it is not. I mean, it's casual lighting. It's kind of mood lighting, but it looks so much more bright. And here we have the Yucca fries. I thought it was Yukon, you know, like a car, like the location, if you will. But here we go. We have the fries. This is the chipotle aioli, I think she said. And then we have a just regular ketchup sauce. I thought there was gonna be more. So I'm a little bummed about that. That's okay. And then we have churros. Churros are probably like my favorite just theme park snack in general. And these look really good. And it has a vanilla cream, I believe. And then like a coffee, I think she said, type of cream. So these look really, really yummy. All right, here we go. I'm gonna chow down. Again, there's only five fries. It's a little weird. And there's 5 churros. Themes of 5. All right, we're trying the yuca fries. They slide a lot. So I'm gonna try just plain Jane to start. They're very, it tastes like a super loaded French fry. Like typically French fries are kind of like light and potato-y. This feels like very like dense potato. I'm gonna try with the chipotle aioli. I don't think I love that aioli there. Definitely a spice. Just a weird flavor to me. And we'll try some ketchup on these. They're good, but I guess I just don't know what yuca is or what it's meant to be. They just seem like really dense potatoes, so I guess I got to do a little bit of research on these. Again, I thought they were Yukon, like the Yukon. Isn't that like mountains or something? I know it's a car. Who knows? They're pretty good. Still weird that you only get 5 of them. All right, Nicole's gonna go for it.
They smell like a hash brown.
Like, I wonder if it's one of those things like we don't want to know what they are. You know, sometimes you eat something and then once you know what it is, you're like, oh no, ew, but you liked it before. But I think it's got to be just like a potato or something, right? I don't think it's anything weird.
Just like a root vegetable.
A root vegetable?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to look it up. It's not bad, but it has like there's a flavor. Like you can tell it's not just potato, but it's also not potato. They're nice and crispy.
I don't know. What if it is just potato and we're like making this out to be something else?
They're going to sound like dummies.
It's not on the menu, so you can't really see what it is. Oh, I don't think you're gonna like the chipotle aioli. Maybe you do.
I don't.
Didn't think so. That's weird.
Maybe like more like heavy mayo.
Oh, is that what it is? Maybe that's why I don't like it.
It's probably like a mayo. I'm like, you don't love mayo.
Ketchup time.
You just go with ketchup. They're just really thick.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look this up and figure out what it is.
We're gonna try at least to figure it out. I do gotta say the vibe in here is pretty cool though. It's like circular. Reminds me of like an African hut almost. If you would think of maybe like the Lion King, where you go into that room for the Lion King show. Kind of the same concept, but just like the hut style. I know it's blurry behind me, but it's kind of cool. I would have liked to actually been outside tonight. Maybe not as much because it's kind of chilly out. Hence why I'm wearing a hoodie and pants. But I do like the vibe in here. It would be cool to like get drinks and like hang out by the water and just kind of like enjoy the night on a warmer night, obviously. But all right, we're gonna go on to the churros now. Very excited about those. Again, these fries, bizarre but good. I think. Nicole looked it up and we kind of found out what these fries are meant to be.
So yuca is a starchy root vegetable from South Africa, America, and Asia. So it's kind of like a potato, but not totally. So we're not wrong by saying it's a little off from regular fries.
There you go. So still close. All right, on to these bad boys. They look real good. Hopefully we didn't wait too long to eat them though. I like how they give you this little tray as if this was what they dunked them in. Brought them out. I'm gonna try. If it wants to focus, doesn't matter. Potent smell, but it smells very good. Actually smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch a little bit. Oh, like melt. Very interesting. It like falls apart in your mouth. All right, we're gonna try some vanilla cream here. I gotta watch it so I don't spill on myself. I gotta like lean over. These are good. Wow. I've never had like churros like this before, and the sauce is really good. A little drippy, but can we get to focus? We did. Woohoo! Oh my god.
Making me excited to try these.
These are crazy. That coffee cream literally tastes like coffee. I'm gonna do both. A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of the coffee, a little combo action. This is a game changer here in Animal Kingdom. I feel like it's already known that I feel like Animal Kingdom tends to have some of the better food between all 4 parks. It's just another nail in the coffin to just like shut down the other 3 parks. Very good food. I love these. These are bizarre, but really good.
Oh wow, but kind of do like disintegrate in your mouth almost.
Yeah, it just like melts.
Wow. The cinnamon sugar is just good in general. Which one do you like better?
I don't know. The coffee is so unique. It's got like an exact coffee flavor. I don't know how else to explain that.
That's good.
But the
though.
vanilla is really good.
It's weird how they're just like melting in your mouth.
It is, right? It just dissolves. I don't know how they do it.
Crunching the outside, but the inside's definitely just like dissolving.
Yeah.
I mean, I love coffee, so I'm excited to try that one.
It tastes just like a coffee cream. I don't know how else to explain it. It's got like the bitterness to it and everything. However they made it, that's crazy, right?
It really does just taste like coffee.
But like, it's good. I did a little combo with
That's what I'm going
little
for.
one and the other. I don't know how you can even make that. Like, how do you make a coffee cream like that? I feel like you have to like, I don't even know. I'm no chef, so I couldn't even tell you.
They're good together.
Yeah, very
And
good.
I love those like cuts the bitter.
Delicious dessert snack thing. A little pricey. I think it was $9.50 for 5. So, take that with what you will. But this is good. I like that a lot. What do you think?
Delicious. We need napkins.
Yeah, we do need napkins. Both have been finished and devoured. Weirdly enough, I'm kind of stuffed from what we split out of this. And these were weirdly dense, but these were weirdly fluffy. So, I don't know, it's almost like they canceled each other out, but I'm like, oh, I need to sit here and relax. However, it is 7:05, which means they are closing up shop here. And I think we're pretty much going to get kicked out as soon as we're done. We'll get our check and kind of wrap it up here. Goodbye, Nomad Lounge. But check this out again. So this is where my other camera would be. Woo! Look at that. It's like you can see it. And right now it is like close to just being almost pitch black. Goodbye, Animal Kingdom. Time to go to the trams. When are we gonna start boycotting Epcot to get their trams up and running? To be honest, I feel like it's not that bad. Like it's big, but I feel like Animal Kingdom, this parking lot can get massive. Oh, got a spot right here. We'll wait for the next tram to come through. All right, we have arrived at Peacock 112 or 113, wherever we are parked in one of these rows. But it's time to say goodnight to the Animal Kingdom. Call it a day as we head home. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. We will see you guys in the next one. Take care.